So I found a clip from yesterday. Mark Basil was actually on a space call on Twitter. I missed the space call, so let me know what you thought of it down below if you listen. But I'm going to play a clip for you in this video of Mark kind of calling for a squeeze in a way for Mullen, right? Now, this doesn't mean a squeeze is going to happen. And of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy or sell any stock. This is just based on my own opinion, the information I share with you today. So I'm going to show you that recording, and I'm also going to show you the charts, because yesterday we came down to the 786 level that I talked about in yesterday's video. But the good news is we held it. We did not break it. So that means right now we're holding support, okay? The positive thing is we can move up from here, but like I've been saying, if we break that, then I would expect us to go lower. And honestly, I would expect us to break the all-time low. Now, before I get into any of this information, don't forget to drop a like. Would always appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Been on YouTube for a year now. We're at 7,300 subscribers. So thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Don't forget to grab your coffee. Here's mine. Let's get into what Mark Basil said. Before I do that, though, I do have to market myself. On October 19th, I called out Roku stock. You can see I posted on the chart right here on the Patreon. By the way, it's $7 a month for posts like this. I said indicator went off, touched this white line, very oversold RSI, also around 30 on a daily time frame. This is a buy zone for Roku, currently at $63. It fell 9% yesterday. Also note Kathy Wood sold top August 8th through the 10th of 2023, but she has been buying back in and bought over 140,000 shares yesterday. So guys, if you want updates like this, I literally update certain stocks every single day, the ones I'm into. I told everyone $63 was a buy. We're priced at over $100 today. You can see right here, Roku is actually $102. So in a matter of 7 weeks, you would have gotten a 61% return on investment. And that's what I believe in, keeping it simple, using RSI stochastic. I break it down. If you want to join and just start to get updates with certain stocks, $7 down below, or you can upgrade if you want to know my crypto portfolio and how I'm going to 10 to 20x that portfolio in the next 2 years. You can upgrade that to the bronze tier. Okay, let's get into what Mark is saying.
Because the whole idea is we're going to, like Mullen and like a lot of other companies. So what we do, I mean, if anybody's in for a short squeeze, they should love us, because the whole idea is we're going to take that stock away. That we're going to take that ability to get that stock through a warrant, through a conversion.
If anyone is waiting for a short squeeze, they should love us. That's what Mark said on a Mullen space call. Okay. Also, this got triggered yesterday. Someone posted this. I forgot who it was. I think it was like TXG Trades on Twitter. He has like 10,000 followers or something like that. But last signal, December 5th. Okay, so a couple days ago, short squeeze type 3, 921% return. It's not a guarantee, but when things like this happen, it's a possibility, right? This was in pre-market. So a lot of people talking about a squeeze, a lot of important people, I would say. I'm not calling that. You know my price targets, you know my strategy. What I'm doing, my goal is to bring my cost basis down, increase overall share count with Mullen. But the biggest fear I have right now is the December 15th meeting and this possible third reverse stock split, which I think a lot of people are worried about. So let's talk about this real quick. You can see we've been just falling down, right? And also, excuse me, we have this trend line. So it's kind of following it from a while ago. We couldn't break it. We had a double top and then we crashed lower. So we really need to break this trend line if we want to go higher. And I think we have very strong resistance now at around 21 cents since there was a double top there. So we really need a break of that to then move higher, right? And this is what we've been talking about. So another thing you want to note is smart money is actually buying here, this blue shaded area. So that's where smart money buys. Red is where smart money sells. Just another indicator I look at with all stocks. But the more important thing is we actually held the 786 level, okay? So you can see I have it right here, 786 level we actually held. I believe this is a 4-hour time frame. On the daily, the wick touched it, but we closed above it, which is important. And that's really what we need to hold. Right now we're trading at 1678 pre-market. We'll see what happens. The other positive thing I want to share with you guys is right now the RSI is still above the yellow line, which is good. When the RSI breaks below the yellow line, and I've studied this with a lot of different stocks, but especially with Mullen, when we break below the yellow line on the RSI, On the 4-hour or the daily time frame, we go lower. You could see what has happened before. Right up here, we crash lower. So if we stay above this yellow line, if we hold the 786 level, and if we could break this descending trend line, then I could see this thing moving up, right? That's it for today. Hopefully you got some value. Also, the stochastic is curling up right now. So we'll see what happens. Big words from Mark. Today's Thursday. Let's see if they drop any news. We'll see you on the next one.